What is good, guys? It's Rey-Jay back with another video, and this one I want to break down what's going on with the overall markets. SPY is looking relatively weak right now. I want to mention that I'm not a financial planner, so take nothing I say as financial advice. So SPY got this nice little rebound. We're attempting to get this bounce, but this is just a kind of like a defensive move by the bulls that only lasted temporarily. SPY went all the way up to about 504, and the move failed from there. We're losing our 200 EMA at 502. And since then, SPY has been collapsing. It came all the way down to 499 again. So I just want to warn you that if we lose 499 and fail to hold it, we're going to be dropping all the way down to fill the gap at 497, if not 496. Somewhere in this range, we're going to see some buyers defend it again. And if we end up sinking, if we end up holding 499, we could try to retrace back up to about 500 and continue to shuffle. But overall, the trend is still weak, and SPY is still showing signs of weakness. This is not the best of signs. I was hoping it would hold up a little bit better, but sometimes unexpected things can happen in the markets. And I warned everyone to watch your levels just to be safe as well. We were looking pretty good at the time I was recording, but after a few hours, it has turned back down. So we'll see if SPY could hold 499. If we lose this, a bigger drop is coming to 497. If we hold above this, we could try to get back above 500 as well, but so far it's looking kind of weak. So just be very careful, be very mindful of all of this, and just know we're seeing weakness on the charts. Unlike the overall market, Tesla is still holding up decently. We're still holding above 150. If we hold above this, we could see this either continue to shuffle or even try to rebound later. It's just shuffling right now between 149 to 151, and we're still stuck at 150 right now. If we lose 149, there's going to be a bigger drop into the mid 140s. As of right now, we're holding around 150, so we'll have to see how well it holds. If SPY starts collapsing, the whole market collapses more. It could drag Tesla down towards 149 again. But for now, Tesla's holding up decently. Nvidia is also starting to turn. We got a rejection off our 50 EMA, very close to the level I called out around 860. Now we've rejected and we're coming back down. So watch support right now at about 840. This is around the 844 zone. If we lose this, we could be sinking all the way down. We have 838 and eventually 834 coming, and there's a risk of more downside. So just be careful. Nvidia is showing some weakness, so be mindful of that. Onto the QQQ, we're also on a downtrend. We've rejected off our 20 EMA. And the thing is, we're continuing to fall. So we have 423 is support followed by 422. This could dip even more if we continue to fall, and we'll see how things go from here. But the QQQ is looking pretty weak right now, and we could continue to fall. So just be mindful of that. We're seeing weakness on the charts. If we keep falling, 422.5 is our next target. If that fails us, we could get very close to 421, then 420. Those are each supports we've had historically. And if anything, we're still showing some signs of weakness. We were trying to balance. We were looking really, really good at first, and now the move just failed. So we have to be open-minded to this possibility. To turn back up, we have to try to get back above 425 and hold it. We're a little bit below that, so we're still showing some weakness. Same thing on Aapl. Aapl is barely at 166, the level I had right here. I was hoping this would try to push a little bit higher towards 170 before it tried to turn. Instead, it failed to do so. We failed to get all the way back to our 20 EMA in even this 170 area. So now we're turning back down. We're looking relatively weak, so just be mindful of that. And we'll have to see how well we hold right here. We have resistance at 167.5 and support at 166 flat. Aapl is turning a little bit. There is a risk of it dipping a bit more, so we'll see how things go. Right now, SPY is trying to hold 499. It is shuffling in this area, trying to get back to 500, but just know that doesn't necessarily make it in the clear. There's still a risk of it dipping. It's still at risk right now. So just be careful, and we'll see how well it holds above 499 or not. So be mindful of all of this, guys. Just know the market is still showing weakness. We're not ready for a massive bounce yet, and we'll have to see if we could at least try to hold this range. Remember, if we lose that 499 support, that's going to be a bigger sign of a bigger drop. Otherwise, we could just shuffle between 499 and 500 and very, very low 500s as well for just some time. All right, guys. So thank you for listening. This is a very, very quick, lightning fast update. I hope you guys found value in this, and we'll see how things go from here. The market could make a turn in a flash. Always be prepared for anything, and that is what's been going on. Thank you for listening. I'll see you guys very soon in a few hours, and peace out.